How cool is it to have your own theme song? Welcome to Watch with Josh, where we watch the craziest Randonautica videos and see if they're fake or maybe they're genuine finds, and kind of just go over what's on the internet about Randonautica. So I would like to begin by explaining what Randonauts is. Randonauts is something I created about 2 years ago. It's based on the research of the Phaeton Project, and this research goes back a decade. They've been sending people to random places for like a decade. And it was like a really small experiment at first, and then we started Randonauts, and it blew up. But basically, it started because we wanted to see what was outside of your normal routine, and if there was possibilities outside of your normal deterministic life. And I had personal experiences when I first used the app, the technology, where like I found this drum. That was like the third thing I ever found. And then like I went back and there was like a snake earring, and my best friend, who's a master's in English, very trustworthy person, he's with me. There was a snake pendant at eye level. And then I go back and there was a red rattlesnake that rattled its tail, and it permanently heightened my awareness. Now, this may seem creepy to some people, but to me, it was like recognition that there's like something beyond what we normally know about reality. So Randonauts are people who go to places that they've never been before. That's why the symbol is the owl, because we basically see in the dark. We basically go to places that we didn't know about. And we come back with wisdom, which is also symbolized by the owl. And so a lot of people kind of like don't really know what Randonautica is because there's so many like creepy staged videos. Like anyone could be a randonaut. You just go generate a random point and you may see an alleyway or something that you didn't know about. So basically that's what it is. And it started out of love and sincerity. And we never faked our finds because it was a scientific experiment. And that's how it started. And then it became a viral phenomenon, and people started using it for clickbait and clout and all kinds of stuff. And so now it's kind of reached this hyper real place. And hyper reality in philosophy is where you can't tell the difference between a simulated environment or a real one. And so that's kind of where we are right now. We don't really know if someone's faked or not. I mean, sometimes it's blatantly obvious, and we hope to point that out in this show. But there are real experiences to be had out there with this app. And I've had personally life-changing experiences. We've had people buy houses because of this app. Like they went and they found the perfect house they thought they could never afford, and now they're living in a house because of Randonautica. That's what Randonautica is about. Not finding some creepy doll in the woods. No offense to anyone, but that's what Randonautica is about. It's about going outside of your deterministic probability tunnel, which means like your regular routine, and going to find possibilities that you never knew even existed. So sorry for the soapbox moment, but we have a lot of people who just don't know what Randonautica is, but they still follow us. So just wanted to break it in. So this is Watch with Josh, where we go over videos. I'd like to invite Derek in. How you doing, Derek?
Doing great, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Texas heat is warming up, baby.
Yeah, same here in Florida, man. It's cooking. My AC's not working, so
Same. We're in the same position.
Looks like we got some people checking in, saying hey.
Gonna get
Jack,
wet and wild today. Hey everybody. Yeah. Hi all our regulars. I see Tyler. I see a lot of people that always join us. Yeah. So in this show, we're very interactive. You can ask us questions. We'll be glad to answer them. You know, if you can crack a joke and we'll laugh at it. I mean, it's kind of casual. We just kind of go over Randonautica videos. So
I think Nikki liked your haircut there, Joshua.
Oh, well, I shaved my beard.
Shaved your beard,
that's the big announcement. Yeah, I shaved my beard. I didn't get a haircut, but I shaved my beard. So
Looking fresh.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, Angel from the UK. Hey, Angel.
Hi, Elisa. Shout out, Baudrillard. Everybody should read Simulacra and Simulation. So
everybody checking in. Cool. Yeah, man, you been good?
Been good. We're working on this huge update. That's just going to be a game changer. We have a new feature that's coming out where you're actually going to be able to extend your radius to like the max amount, because our algorithm only allows us to search a certain space. Right now it's limited to 10 kilometers, but soon there'll be a function where you can go up to, I think it's like 29 kilometers or something like that.
Nice.
So
that's going to open up a lot more opportunities.
A lot more opportunities.
Yeah.
So instead of just searching within a small radius, you'll get a bigger one, which opens up a lot more possibilities, more opportunities, more things you never knew about. So,
yeah, that's really exciting, man. Like that, opens up a lot of opportunities for our viewers out there to go out and do their, randonauting and searching around. Oh, Jackie from Scotland. Hello.
Hello, Jackie from Scotland.
Speaking of people going out and looking for stuff, we did a on our last episode, we kind of put out there for everybody to kind of focus on peace and love and all that stuff, and go out and see what they can find. And it seems like quite a few people.
Lots of people.
They participated in our community intent. Yeah, everybody like the shared mind and shared intent and stuff within the community. And I think we actually have a quick little highlight video kind of showing off some of those experiences.
Awesome.
Yeah,
can't wait to see them. Set an intention. It really works, not just in Randonautica, but in your life in general. If you have an idea for an intent that you'd like the group to participate in, just let us know.
Peace and love.
Let's see if we can influence the future by setting our intent now for peace, and see if we get peaceful reports in 2 weeks. Serenity. Beautiful. Peace.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's a good one.
We didn't specify what kind of piece, I guess. Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Peace and owls. Wow, that's a good one.
Nice. Peace and love. Peace and love is always welcome.
That's always welcome.
Whether you're randonauting or not, you should be looking for and sharing peace and love. Look at that.
Peace
what a
and
nice
love.
Little message to end on.
Peace and love. Before we blew up, I told my fiance that I would be misconstrued and like people would think I'm some Illuminati or reptilian or something. And I told her, baby, I've always been peace and love. And they're going to say what they say. I've always been peace and love. And then after the Seattle incident happened, people did accuse me of like being a murderer and stalker and all this stuff. But I've been peace and love from the beginning. So peace and love is not just a regular community intent. I mean, it's very special because it's not just for you, it's for the whole planet, you know? And it's not just like for your gratification, it's for the good of humanity. And
Absolutely.
Like setting these kind of intentions, not just in Randonautica, like I said earlier, but in general in your life will help you. If you set your intention to what you want, it will manifest. Oh, you'll start noticing it at least. So, what's next?
Well, I mean, I think it's a good little segue right into our videos here. We got a couple of videos picked out this week that we'll go ahead and watch and kind of see what people have been doing out there, and just kind of check it out, see what's going on. Yeah.
Let's see.
And if you guys have any questions or comments while we're watching this, let us know. Hit us up in the comment section. And we'll try to get to any questions you guys may have, or anything you want to say about the videos as we watch together. So let us know.
Yeah.
Hi people, it's me, Rockin Robin.
Rockin Robin, we
Randonautica
love
again.
you.
And I'm all ready, as you can see, my Randonaut sweater and Randonaut pants, right, Buffy? So
Go to randonautica.com to get your Randonaut sweater.
Fashionably ready. Let's go.
The Randonaut
Okay,
pants might
so
be
our
custom. I don't
intent
think we
was
have those.
circles, and it led
Yeah.
us literally up this mountain.
Okay, they're looking for circles.
Kind of scary. Found a bunch
It's
of trees
serious
with
dedication
eyeballs.
to wear one of those
These trees have
mascot
eyes.
masks.
We're being stared at, Buffy.
So yeah, they come across these trees
What do you
with all these eyeballs on there.
Naughty, confirmed.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I just realized that these are circles. Where are we? What?
The trees
that?
have eyes. Hazardous ways.
I think I found something. I think this might be a circle.
Duh.
That's kind of
I
scary.
like the little graphics.
Some kind of like metal box. I didn't think about boxes.
These are my favorite kind of Randonautica
Here's
content.
something scary. And circles. I think El
666-777.
No trespassing.
Some real
Private
hardcore teenager, I'm
property.
sure, put that
You hear
there.
that, Buffy?
Mm-hmm.
Buffy, you can't go in there.
Oh.
So it took us to a roundabout that you make a big circle. So I think that's the circle that I wished for, and here it is. Not actually what I was envisioning, but good enough. And so we can't go inside because it's a private community and there's cameras, and I don't think
Good
they're gonna
idea.
let a giant chicken in there.
No.
It led us to an address, so this is the end of our journey, but so worth it.
Well, Buffy, what did you think of that Randonaut? Wasn't that amazing? Silence. It says it all. This was so fun. I suggest all of you try it. Be careful. Go with a friend like Buffy here. Go in the
Buffy.
daylight. Have your Randonaut sweater because this worked. I really think so. You
Look at
have
that
to
plug.
mind over matter, quantum realities, and
That's
glitchy
right.
mental, blah 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 blah. But this thing is for real. Gotta try it. I love it. Love you. Mwah.
Love you too, Rockin Robin.
Yeah, so pick up your Randonaut sweater in our merch store. Chicken head not included.
Yeah, we have a lot of swag. Yeah, but about that chicken head, that is dedication.
Yeah.
Because when I was a young boy at 19 years old, before I joined the circus, I worked birthday parties as a mascot. And those things get hot as heck on the inside. So her being out there randonauting in one of those, that is dedication. So Rockin Robin, hats off to you. That's really dedication. But
yeah, it was good to see the video from her. She's one of our regulars. She's always like watching the stream and commenting and stuff. So it was cool to see her out in action.
she's been around for like a year, yeah, at least.
Yeah.
So she said for sure her intent for a circle.
Circles was her intention, and then the first thing they come across is those eyeballs on the trees,
Those
which I think was
eyeballs
crazy.
on the trees. See, this is like my favorite kind of Randonautica content. It's stuff that just makes you go, what happened here? Like, did the tree just grow this way, or did someone come carve eyeballs in? Looks like somebody carved a little face in there.
I like to think that like the people that were there like just before her, like looking at the trees, the eyeballs, like, wow, this is probably going to be the weirdest thing I see all day. And they turn around and there's a giant chicken walking a dog, and they're like, oh, no, I stand corrected.
And it's a Randonaut.
Yeah, and then the actual location that it took her to was the roundabout area, the little turnaround spot right in front of that,
Which is a huge circle.
Yeah. So, but if it goes to show, it's not always the exact point. Sometimes it's the path and the destination that takes you there. You kind of see that stuff along the way. And this is a little combination of both. She sees these crazy eyes on the trees, which I think is nuts. And I probably would have been like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, she kept going and took her right to the exact circle on the location. So that was cool.
Yeah. It looks like those little pole things are circles too. And yeah, sometimes like this is why it's good to bring a friend, because there's more eyes to look.
Yeah.
But like she definitely is one of our favorite Randonauts, I think.
Yeah, she's great. And
that takes dedication.
Yeah. We appreciate you going out there and doing it.
Thank you, Rockin Robin. Yeah.
Thanks for sporting the merch out there when you do it too. It's some good
Definitely.
Brand awareness out there.
Which happened to be a circle, which is the old school one, which is going out of style this year. So if you want one of those, go to our Teespring, because we're switching over to bandwear and we're going to have new merch. So we're retiring the old logo. So go to our Teespring, which I think is just Teespring/Randonauts. And yeah, because those are good. I love that hoodie.
Yeah.
I wear it all the time.
Cool.
So yeah, thank you, Rockin Robin.
Thanks, Rockin Robin. All right,
that was an awesome video.
Let's go ahead and move on to video number 2.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. Now, as you know, everything has just been getting crazier.
I'm getting
and crazier.
really bad
now,
vibes from this.
With today? Well, I am still in the south of England. I'm joined by the lovely
Hiya!
Kaylee Colson Explores. Ooh, she does no idea what she's in for. You have no idea. Real talk.
No, this is, yeah.
I mean, literally, we've almost been killed.
Yeah.
On a number of times. Are you ready to take on the
I'm
challenge
ready. I'm
of
ready.
death?
I know, I'm crazy, but I'm ready.
All right. So I'm going to be teaching her how
They've
this
almost
works. A
been
complete
killed.
newbie. Let's see just how much she'll be shocked by the results, because every freaking time something absolutely ridiculous happens. All right, everyone. I'm going to join you in the car with our first intention.
They must have trouble crossing the street.
All right, guys. So remember, leave your intentions
Since
in
people in the comment
comments.
section are aware
You might be
of
able
demons.
to end up like lucky Heather Melissa, who we are now going to be using your intent tonight for our joint Randonautica venture. Heather's choice of hidden in plain sight. What do you think?
I'm ready for it.
I like
Let's
hidden
do
in
it.
plain
I like
sight.
it.
I think
That's
that's
a good
one. All right,
intent.
I'm going to pull up Randonautica and we will do that. Right.
That's a really
so
good
I'm gonna
intent.
hit power, generate, hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight.
No true anomaly detected. Let's try and attract her. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Let me find out.
Interesting way of setting your intention.
Yeah.
13 minutes away.
All right.
You don't have to say it out loud.
No, you can just think
Just
it.
like some trees.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a patch of trees. Right. So in that case,
Yeah, Albertsons, what a great way to test the mind matter.
Let's go.
Interaction. Yeah.
Let's do it.
yeah, intro. Hidden
Yeah, the
in
whole thing
plain
is that
sight. I mean,
people
it's
know
not
that your
what
phone's
we
listening to you all the
literally
time, so
cannot
this-
see what's there.
We encourage not saying
something.
it.
So small.
Thinking
yeah.
it really hard.
Something hidden in a very small amount of area. Hidden in plain sight already. Okay.
All right, let's set off and do this then.
Yep, let's do this.
Oh, we should only be a couple minutes away, so let's just.
Again, guys, you don't always have to do negative stuff.
do this.
Like, but they put their intention as death.
All right.
or-
It says here.
Their
that we were
intention is
just pulling up to
death.
this weird foresty bit. It's
Didn't they say earlier that they almost got killed before?
Yeah.
yeah, it's like here.
Maybe stop looking
I
for
guess it means
death.
Yeah.
I'll just pull over real quick and we'll try and work this out. Shoot. Okay, this ain't creepy
Is it
at
that
all.
forest?
It's in the woods there. Are you ready for this?
Yeah. What's it saying? It's in there.
Somewhere in here, yeah.
I gotta admit,
Yo, what's that?
I'm kind of excited to
That
see what
shed
it is.
bin. You see that wall there? Hey.
I think it's just the wall.
Okay. Well, there's got to be a way in here because I'm not crawling through any of that.
A real randonaut would.
No.
Bring
wait,
your machete
there's a
with
trail
you.
here.
Cut your way through.
Like Jasco, he always brings gloves because
All right,
you
so
never know what you're getting
Whoa.
into.
No, that's not just a wall. What is that?
It's like a shed.
Church.
Okay. Well, let.
Church. Look at the top.
Tyler says
the
he hates
top.
these
Wait, what's
videos.
on the top?
Clickbait. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Tyler.
Yeah, the thing is,
This kinda
like,
look like a
if you
church.
found something really astounding, you wouldn't need a
I think it's around
clickbait
here.
title.
Right. Oh, it's messed up in here. Watch your step. Yeah.
So be
Oh my
careful
God.
when going
Look
into
at this
places
place.
like this.
Absolutely huge.
I advise
get
you
tetanus.
not to go into abandoned
Let's go to
places.
somewhere in here.
Yeah.
It's like on the floors.
The place looks like
this
it's
looks-
collapse
this-
like any minute. Plus, you don't know who's taking shelter there.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be something more direct with
Or
our
if they want to
intention.
be messed with or not.
Oh, God.
Could be somebody's home.
This is not
It's like
safe.
so unstable.
Yo, what's that on that table? Do you want to grab it? Oh, this is so dodgy. It's a bag. Pick it up. What is it?
There's freaking teeth in there.
Teeth?
Look, there's teeth.
Oh, God. Teeth.
Oh, God.
I've been finding these every now and then. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what it is.
Really?
Are they kids or adults?
Maybe they're falling out of his
mouth. 100%
Yeah.
kids' teeth.
Where did he get kids' teeth? That's so creepy.
Take a look
Yeah.
at that, guys.
That is so
1,
messed
2,
up.
3, 4,
Why
5.
is there so many?
What the hell was that? Oh, it's a pigeon.
pigeon.
A pigeon just.
So I've never found a gift wrapped item at any of my
Do you wanna look at
points.
them in the-
I've been on hundreds.
No, it's the
Yeah.
same one. Should
Never
we go
found
back to the
gift
car?
wrapped teeth.
Yeah.
It's just kind of not how it works.
Okay, so this is
took
kind
'em?
of sick. I don't know where all these teeth are coming from, but I've found them before, and they're not pleasant to find. I've always worried that it's some crazy serial killers, because again, these are kids. I don't like the idea of these being some crazy serial killer who's collecting baby teeth. Or
I'm not comfortable with
something.
him collecting baby teeth and
Oh, you
leaving
don't
them at
touch
random
it.
places.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
If this
Super
was
weird.
real and you
1, 2,
found
3, 4,
teeth at a
5,
place, why would
6,
you
7,
take them
8.
with you and then touch them with your bare hands?
Yeah,
Eight
right.
teeth.
Like, oh,
Jeez.
touch these random baby teeth that I totally don't know
Hidden in
about.
plain sight.
Oh yeah, it's the tooth fairy. Good one, group thing.
I had that written down. A lot of parents save their kiddos.
Then again,
teeth.
I
I'm
mean,
one of those
yeah,
weirdos.
I
That's
did
what I
mention
was
earlier the
thinking.
building.
Yeah, that's fine,
appeared to
Melissa.
be
You
That's
hidden
don't
what I
leave
was
them.
I mean, it was in the woods right
You
off
don't
the
bring
side
it
of
to
the road.
random
You
sheds,
would've,
though, do you?
unless you knew to look there, you wouldn't have known it.
Yeah.
But this is extra. This is like a sign.
Jennifer says that hacker stalker conspiracy
I
is
don't
wild.
know.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
don't like
think
it. I
people
don't-
feel a little
That's
too
more like-
self-important.
I
It's the
know.
freaky thing.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you guys have an idea at all as to what this could mean or be directed with hidden in plain sight, please let us know in the comment section below, because otherwise this one's just one of those fluke mysteries that I can't understand.
Yeah.
It's almost like so ridiculous. It's hilarious to me. So someone said that like it's normal for parents to keep their kids'
Absolutely.
baby teeth. And
Sure.
so that could be a reason why she's so comfortable touching them, because maybe they're her kids. Like,
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you don't usually go to a Randonaut point and just find like a gift wrapped thing. Like you go and you find a weird drawing on a tree or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that's a little too, and it was just kind of like right out there, right in the middle on that table and stuff. Oops, this must have been a big baby. Yeah. So now there's something, and it's pretty easy to miss the first time watching, but if you look in that bottom left corner, that photo there in the bottom left, do you see anything weird on that photo there, Joshua?
On the bottom left,
Yeah.
it looks like a shadow.
Yeah, there's like a cloaked figure. I think that's the
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy himself. But I think we actually we can play back that part here. And if you watch, that figure kind of walks out when they walk into the room
Okay.
while they're
Messed
talking
up,
about
bro.
like the
Watch
floor
your
and stuff.
step.
So here's the
Some
original.
high level directing
That's looking
here.
there.
Look
There you
at
guys
this
see him
place.
leaving.
Absolutely huge.
Yeah, he just leaves the
it's
room.
messed up in
And here,
Watch
like
your
our producer David went ahead and like brought the
Oh my
exposure and color up a little bit. You see it better, see it.
Look at this
Oh,
place.
enhance.
Yep. And
Absolutely
then here's
huge.
walking out.
Oh, it's
And I think
messed
we got
up
one
in here.
more.
Watch your step. Yeah. Oh my god.
Walking out, and then you can see it much clearly there of him walking out.
Absolutely huge.
And
So-
so they had no idea that this guy was in there.
I think it goes along with the
Look at
you know,
this
if you want
place.
people to believe that your
Absolutely
video is
huge.
real, don't, especially with their title of hidden in plain sight, having it something so that somebody would see it and then comment on it, even though they're not bringing it out. You know, directly having a friend in their cloak and, you know, in the back there, whatever.
Clever.
Unless that's the actual Tooth Fairy, and the Tooth Fairy is just more eerie than I remember as a kid. But yeah,
Yeah, maybe the Grim Reaper like took like the Tooth Fairy had like a day off, and the Grim Reaper like covered for her or something.
that could be like maybe they're on some kind of like system, like the Tooth Fairy's on
Yeah.
vacation or is feeling sick or something, so Death had to step in. And I'm curious if that
Yeah.
goes the other way too, if Death takes a break and then
Yeah,
the Tooth
I was
Fairy
gonna
has to
say,
go through and
I
collect
hope Tooth
people's souls.
Fairy, yeah, shows up for me someday.
Yeah,
But
that'd be a way more like pleasant way to go if the Tooth
So-
Fairy kind of flutters in, is like, hey, your time's up. I'm like, oh, okay.
this is kind of interesting. I mean, they like took some directorial action here to have this cloaked, hooded figure that's not so obvious. That obviously left their baby teeth. It makes for good entertainment.
Yeah.
I think.
I think it was done well.
Yeah, this one was actually done well.
Oh, it's messed up in here. Watch your step. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at this place.
Like, yeah, I feel like they would notice. They would see that like right away walking in.
Yeah.
But
And you would notice someone's presence in there. The flashlight is right on him.
Yeah, if they notice the pigeon later on, they would notice this 6-foot cloaked mysterious person there.
So this is definitely a work of art. We can say
entertainment.
It's done well, and I gotta say, the ones that get me are the ones that like half-ass it and like don't do it well. I'm like, if you're gonna make art based on Randonautica, at least do it well. Because like the snake story and the drum story that I told earlier, that actually happened to me. And I have yet to see somebody fictionalize or dramatize and make a fake video that is crazier than something that actually happened to me. So it's a little frustrating to me because like, where's the creativity if like what Randonautica is actually possible of showing you and you can't even like beat it with your fake clickbait stuff. Like just go Randonautica. Try that.
I wish people would get away from the death and the negativity and also like the money that the money ones always is kind of like a real comment. Let's find money. Sometimes the money ones, they turn out fine or whatever, but I don't know. Just having more of a, positive experience and something that like, instead of wasting your time, like making something creative or trying to go out of your way to make something entertainment and clickbait and stuff. Like, I don't know, isn't it worth more to kind of just like have a true experience? I mean, I guess not if you're trying to just get clicks and make money off of YouTube ads, but
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. The real feeling you get when you find the cool thing in real life is definitely the high strangeness realm. It definitely is. And I've done a few podcasts about high strangeness because I've experienced some very strange stuff using Randonautica. And you can definitely tell because like the hairs on your neck will raise up and like you'll have this like almost out of body feeling where you're just like, this is so weird. Yeah. And in this video, I didn't really get that vibe from them. I got the vibe that it was staged. And I grew up on a stage. My parents were actors. I can kind of tell when something is put together as a production. Yeah. Well done as a production. Congratulations.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
All right. Well, if you guys have any questions or comments, like I said earlier about the videos as we're watching them, please let us know in the comments. In the meantime, we're going to move on to the next video. Video number 3.
Video number 3.
Earlier today, I came across the idea of Randonautica
from Golden Wave.
I felt drawn to it and called by it, and so I immediately wanted to try, and so I began filming. It's not the best quality, but I was excited. So I chose Void. This is what was there.
The
same exact car over and over.
Over and over. So like, why? See, this is like my favorite content. It's just like,
so
why?
I'm like shaking right now. This is insane.
I mean, they seem like work cars to me though. Like,
even
just took her to a business.
Feels weird right now. I feel like
it's still weird.
Something
like feeling
exciting.
It's not something you'd see in your daily life. That's for sure.
It's like a physical feeling I have right now. I'm not in my normal restful state. I feel so alive right now. And I almost feel like the music in a video game is starting to get louder, and like something is like
the boss is
exciting and actiony is about to happen. So I like all my senses are heightened right now. I feel like, whoa, this is
a great
crazy.
description.
Yep.
So my choices are to go home,
I think Melissa
or
likes
to
the
go
glasses.
on one more trip, and I'm gonna go on one more trip. Let's go.
There
And
we
then
go.
the sun is down. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. And my third and final spot for the night was in a wooded area. And y'all, I trust my gut a lot, but I ain't walking in the woods where I don't know where
Good
I am.
idea.
So
Good
we'll try again
call.
tomorrow. So
Yeah.
I'm home. Like I said, the sun was down and it was leading me to a field, like a park-like area with a trail, which I would normally love to walk down, but I didn't know the area. I'm not comfortable. But I will say this.
Responsible
I set my
randonaut.
intention to see a star.
The
And
star's a
a few
reminder of her
minutes
brother
before I
who passed
arrived
away.
to the park, I saw this.
Wow.
And
The brother died getting hit by a semi truck.
I'm blown away. We're going to do this again tomorrow.
Wow.
And yeah, thank you for watching my very first Randonaut. All right, bye guys.
That's the second randonaut to blow us a kiss at the end, right after Rockin Robin. So that was our first time randonauting. It's a good experience.
A lot of people have first time luck. It's
Yeah.
like a thing, and not just with Randonautica, but in the scientific studies, they've
Yeah.
actually noted that
Like gambling.
operators, yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. They've noticed that people with like maybe low expectations, or they you know, they don't have this preconceived notion in their head of what they're going to find, and they end up finding something really cool. But the fact that she found the star that reminded her of her brother is very striking to me, because a lot of people message me, and there's been a lot of posts about people dealing with grief from using Randonautica, and it, like, taking them places that remind them of their bereaved, but it's totally separate from whatever deterministic causal probability path led them to that event that made them grieve. So Randonautica actually helps people heal from grieving. And we've had more than a few reports of this. And that's just one of the ways that Randonautica helps people.
Wow.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, I'd like to. She said she was going to do randonauting. She was going to randonaut again the next day or whatever. So I'm curious to see if she did, and like what
she's
found
got
the,
the
next day or
magic
whatever.
eye for sure. She's
Yeah.
got the magic eye. For some people, like they like can't find anything ever, but some people just have the magic eye and they can find stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
when I went randonauting with Auburn, like, she is the best at just like whatever her intent is, it will be fulfilled. That's why I love going with Auburn.
Yeah, she's blessed.
Yeah.
Looks like we might have some user questions.
Let's go for them. I love these.
Yeah. Well, let's check him out. Neil says, question 1. Oh, he's got some. I think he's got multiple questions here. Question 1. Do you believe Randonautica is connected to the Mandela effect? Question 2. Do you believe Randonautica is connected to guardian angels?
Mandela effect, I don't really know too much about. It's like something about like
it's like when people a lot of people have this memory that didn't actually exist, like, or this false, like one of the most famous examples is there's so many people that remember the actor Sinbad having a movie about where he was a genie in like the 90s, and that movie never existed.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
remember that too.
Do you?
Yeah,
because I mean there was the
yeah.
movie Kazam.
I remember Kazam.
Kazam's the Shaq one, yeah. Now, I'm familiar with that. I remember watching it as a kid, but so many people also remember that around the same time that Sinbad was in this movie, and that wasn't the case. And there's another one with like the Berenstain Bears, like the spelling of Berenstain, and then the whole people thinking where it comes from is, I think when it originally came out, so many people thought that Nelson Mandela had died like years ago, whatever, like that was common knowledge, and like he wasn't dead, and then but so many people like just remembered it wrong. Different realities.
I don't know if it's connected. It might be. We have a few theories about how we could test to see if Randonautica would allow you to jump to a different reality. and one of these is using biofeedback devices. So like your heart rate might like change, or the way your eyes move might change, or your blood pressure might change if you shift to a different reality. So once we start measuring this kind of stuff, we can be able to tell if Randonautica is connected to the Mandela effect. One thing I can say is that the Fatum creators actually did a scientific survey about the Nelson Mandela mass misremembering. And indeed, statistically, people do, for a fact, think he died at different times. And my friend Newton, who writes the algorithm, he said he like was pretty astounded when he found this research, because he didn't really think it was real, but their data that they found themselves actually suggested that people do remember reality differently. So yeah, so whether I believe it's connected to guardian angels, I think that you are connected to your guardian angels. And if you use Randonautica, maybe they connect to Randonautica.
So
I
more of
couldn't
like a
say
case
for
by
sure.
case. Like if somebody themselves feels connected to a guardian angel, that could somehow personally.
It would definitely influence the intent. Is if you think you have a guardian angel and you really believe that, it would definitely influence your intent and probably cause different effects than someone who doesn't think they have guardians. Personally, I have lots of guardians.
Yeah.
So,
but we don't go out of our way and outsource guardian angels and have them follow people.
Yeah.
No. Okay, cool. We got another question here by Justin Equals Time. I'm still confused on what exactly attractor, power, and void mean. What would be a simple way of explaining them? Great question.
This is a good question. Go to randonautica.com and there's a 101 on the site. But basically, an attractor, imagine you throw darts randomly at a dartboard and they cluster to a degree that is improbable. That's an attractor. And we think there might be something interesting there. So basically it has to do with probabilities and beating the odds. And so like, would you go for an Amazon item that has 1,000 votes, or would you go to one that has 1 vote or 1 review? You'd probably buy the item that has 1,000 reviews. So an attractor is like, we put so many points down randomly, and it's like the Amazon item that has 1,000 reviews on it, basically. But yeah, go to randonautica.com and go to the 101 section. You can read up all about it.
Cool. Thanks for your question. Paul Knoll says, quick question. Can the app be hacked?
Can it be hacked? I mean, if we're talking about like by a nation state, like China or like the United States government, then yeah, probably. Or if like Google or Amazon wanted to hack us, but no, Randonautica is completely secure, and they would actually have to hack Amazon or Google to hack us, because that's where we store our information. So
that's where the app comes from. Yeah.
Yeah. All our stuff is through these big services. So if you trust Google not to get hacked or trust Amazon not to get hacked, then you would trust that Randonautica wouldn't get hacked. So no, we've never had any intrusions besides just like, pissed off people trying to bring us down by like, they can like flood your app with like a bunch of bots and it'll bring it down for a second, and just for bragging rights or something, but they never get inside and get any information or anything. Like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for your question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a nation state government, like level threat actor. Like you'd literally have to have like the CIA try to hack us.
Yeah. Or like a James Bond villain or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next video here. We got one queued up, I believe. video number 4.
Hi everybody, my channel's name is Elisa Lives. This is the generated location that Randonautica sent me to. My
Hello,
intention
voice.
was something vintage.
Vintage. I like that.
Ended up here and I traveled around and found this peculiar box literally open. I don't know why it was open. It was almost like has been vandalized in some other way. Some beautiful mushrooms along the way. I found,
Did you eat any?
as you can see as I'm walking, more mushrooms. Sorry, the traffic was very noisy and my video kept cutting out for some strange reason. I don't know why.
That
Like, the car
looks
kept cutting out
dangerous.
Yeah.
my video. And I ended up going through that fence, through a hiking trail, which was actually quite cool. And I ended up finding a lot of copper wire that's been stolen and obviously vandalized. And then you'll see towards the end of the video that I end up finding a strange looking,
Little, it's a street light.
Huh.
I think it's like a
what
street
that
light.
has to do with vintage. If anybody knows, can you please comment in the comment section? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
She found a street light.
Yeah, that's weird. That was cool. Yeah, I don't know if
I've
vintage
never
really, but
found
definitely a weird
street
spot.
light. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if she found anything vintage, but that definitely looks dangerous. Looked
Yeah.
like somebody didn't do their job. I used to be an HVAC technician, and so electricity scares me. And that looks like something scary. For real scary.
Glad you didn't touch it. Yeah.
Stab
Get
your
electrocuted.
arm clean off scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never found a street light like that just laying around. So that's definitely anomalous. I mean, that's definitely something you wouldn't normally see in your day-to-day life.
Yeah. And I wouldn't, And going through the fence, I probably wouldn't have gone through the fence if it wasn't like open, you know? But
she said she found a hiking trail behind it.
Oh, did she? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool trip. I'm glad she was like at least smart when she got there, didn't touch anything, didn't mess around with it. I know there's certain people we that make videos that want the views and stuff like that will do anything that who knows if people would mess around with stuff once they're there. So I'm glad she was smart about that. And actually this video was submitted to us by Elisa Lives. And you, if you want, you guys can actually submit your own videos at our website, randonautica.com/submit your trip. So this is the first one we had actually kind of submitted that we pulled in. So this wasn't one that we had to go searching for.
This was our first user submitted trip.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to be on this show, go to randonautica.com/submit your trip. And you can send video, audio,
photos,
and we'll go over what you found.
Yeah,
and
we'll check it out.
Hopefully it was something super interesting.
Yeah. And then it seems like we got a lot of questions. If you guys just you guys got more questions in the comments, keep hitting us up or whatever. We'll get to them in a little bit. But just stay tuned. We'll get to some of those questions there in the comments. But thanks, Elisa Lives, for your submission.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was really cool.
Yeah, we look forward to getting some more from you guys.
A genuine Randonaut video for sure.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we got one more video. I like this girl's energy. I'm going to say this right off the bat.
Hey, welcome to the Professionally Silly channel. It's your girl, Amber
Professionally Silly
Jones, okay? In today's video, we're going to do ourselves a Randonautica video. So I'm going to go ahead, open up the Randonautica app, and we're going to get started. Okay, so I got the app open.
Go visit her
now,
YouTube.
So let's go ahead and, let's generate water. Our intentions are set for water. We're going to go and generate using the attractor, which is only 2 tokens. Oh, look at this. Always respect private property. We will. We're not going to be trespassing. Okay,
Thank
I
you.
got one. What? Dude, it's literally a minute from now. Water. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this.
Nice and close.
Bro, it took me to a place that does have water. Look at this.
You can't fake
It's
that.
an old car wash. That's
You can't
fucking
fake that
bananas.
reaction.
It's an old car wash. Okay, I mean, this is interesting because, I mean, the word wash is in what this is. That includes water. What? Okay, that's interesting.
I like her.
Yeah, she's a good time.
Yeah.
Can we pause it for a second?
Yeah.
She didn't just like look for actual water.
Yeah.
She looked for water in a symbolic sense.
Yep.
So the car wash had been closed. There's probably no water in the pipes, but symbolically it's connected to water.
Yeah.
And so that's very interesting to me, and I really like her style. So
she does what she's looking for. Yeah, I think she's got a couple more spots she hits up.
That was sick. That was crazy. I didn't expect it to work. Like, that was the first one. So I want to go ahead and set my intentions for happiness, something that makes me smile. You know what I'm saying? Smiles Squad. You see what I did there? Let's go ahead and see what we can do here.
Smile Squad.
Journey with joy. I fucking plan to. Keep a positive mindset. Intentions are powerful. Use wisdom. Be the energy you want to attract. Okay. So we're generating happiness. We're generating things that make you smile. We're generating, you know, something like that. You know, so I got a void power anomaly here. It's generating the point. I'm going to go ahead and look it up on the street view first and to see what we're getting ourselves into.
It's always a good idea
to
get to know where you're going
like,
before you go.
Like a foresty area. I can't imagine anything out here making me happy. But let's see what happens, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and I think that we are here.
Oh, and I love that.
Look! Fucking cows! Can you see them? It's cows. Yeah.
They're happy.
Yeah.
Animals make me happy. I can't stop on this road though. I hope you guys saw them. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. Maybe I can pull into here.
See, this is my favorite because
it
sometimes
smells really bad.
You don't want to go to the point and you're like, there's not going to be anything there.
It's clearly someone's address.
And then you go anyway and you find what you were looking for.
But look. Oh, shit.
It's more impressive because like there's like, oh, there's not gonna be anything there. So like when something is there, it's just even even crazier.
And cows make her happy.
Yeah.
Intention fulfilled number 2.
I tell you what, it did put a smile on my face.
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone should subscribe to her channel.
There's so many of them. Can you guys see all the cows?
She's so awesome.
That's cool. Let's get the hell out of here because this is not our property. But hey, my intention was happy, something to make me smile, and
she's smiling.
what's more awesome than cute animals? That definitely made my day.
She has a good heart.
The color yellow. Let's go ahead and generate yellow. This is unnamed road. What the fuck? What?
I would be pretty sketched out myself.
This is in the middle of the forest.
Turn right, then turn left.
Unnamed road.
Remember, we're looking for the color yellow. What the fuck is going on back here? It's like a tiny little road I didn't even know existed.
So she found a blind spot.
I guess
She
that's the
found
whole
somewhere
thing
she
about
didn't know
Randonautica,
existed.
is like you're gonna find places. What?
That she didn't know existed.
That's somebody's fucking. I'm not going into someone's.
Good idea.
Park your car. You will need to walk to your destination from there.
This is awesome. I think this is somebody's property. If you guys can't see it, there is a yellow tractor over there.
A tractor?
Hey, do you know if this road leads anywhere? Oh, this is a driveway. Oh,
you
shit,
got the
I'm
banner,
sorry.
David?
This your place? I'm sorry, dear. It was giving me the wrong instructions on my GPS.
It's good to talk to the property owners.
Well, I'm actually doing this thing called Randonautica. Have you heard of it? It's an app where when you try to manifest things, it comes into reality. And it said to turn here because I was manifesting the color yellow. And then I saw the yellow tractor there, and I thought, well, maybe that's a road back here. And that was weird. And then I saw you, and I was like, well, let me just make sure this isn't private property first. But it is, so I'm going to get up out of here. Sorry about that.
Good idea.
Yeah, yellow! And your tractor's yellow, right? Are you shitting me? This one?
You got 2 streets. You got Mission Circle. All the houses, some of them was yellow. They painted white now.
But they used to be yellow.
They
I don't know if you
used
guys
to
heard
be.
that, but he just told me that there was a bunch of houses down this way that were all yellow, but it was painted recently. So we got his yellow tractor or lawnmower, plus the yellow houses that were down there. But let's get out of here because this is his private property. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm a YouTuber, so I do random stuff. I'm gonna turn around up here.
I like how she handled that.
Yeah, she handled it very well. Very positive
was
attitude,
great.
very up forward, and
very, very charismatic. And what I find extremely interesting is that her intent was yellow. And then the guy, he said, all those houses used to be yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like her intent was searching not just space, but time. Because the houses used to be yellow. So she found something that used to be yellow.
And she wouldn't have found that if she didn't talk to that guy. If she just drove and that neighborhood where those houses used to be yellow, she wouldn't have noticed anything. She just would have drove by a bunch of white houses.
Yeah, and sometimes it can be awkward to talk to the property owner.
But that yellow lawnmower of his that kind of like got her attention, and like the tricky road, like whether it was a driveway or a road or whatever, she wasn't sure, and that kind of brought her there. And then she happened to just, I'm doing this. And she had planned on leaving, and he was like, wait, you're looking for yellow? So it's not like she was even like interrogating him about or asking him anything about yellow. She was just mentioning it and it was going to leave. And then he's like, actually, you mentioned yellow. There's a bunch of yellow houses over there.
Sometimes that's when your adventure begins, is when you start talking to people you meet at these random places.
Yeah.
So
she didn't find any baby teeth, but you know,
she could definitely manifest her intentions very, very well.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Good job.
Such great energy.
Great energy. Everybody go subscribe to her channel.
Professional silly. Professional silly.
There we go.
Professional silly.
Go to YouTube and subscribe to Professionally Silly. She seems like a glowing, radiant individual. I love it.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of energy we like seeing on there, and it's real positive.
Yeah.
Not negative. You're just out there. You're in the middle of the day. It doesn't always have to be spooky. You don't need the clicks and stuff. Just go have the experience. It's going to be a better.
And you could just tell that if someone was like, well, just do death, she would be like, heck no, I want happiness. Like, you could tell when she was setting her intention for happy that she wanted to invite happiness into her life.
Mm-hmm.
And that if someone suggested to her to do death or creepy or murder or something, she would be like, hell no, because why would you invite that into your life unless you're self-destructive?
Exactly.
So you don't have to explore the darkness. You can live in the light. You don't have to find out what's in the dark.
Yeah. I think that's great. That's great advice. And I think it's great advice to end the show on, because nice positive note and a positive experience. And all that.
How can you follow Professionally Silly?
That was great. So thank you guys for watching. And if you have, like we said earlier, like when you guys have, if you guys have anything you'd like to submit, you head to our website, randonautica.com/submit your trip. And we'll take a look and stuff and see what we get. A lot of times we go through, and like most of these videos we found today, our producer David searches high and low for entertaining randonaut trips and stuff like that. But you can make our job a lot easier if you just send it to us.
Yeah, and you end up on our show. Bye, Tyler. Good night. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, so guys, this is actually thanks for watching. This is our 10th episode.
10th episode.
Is it crazy we've done 10 episodes already? I feel like we just started this
crazy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, David comes equipped with the graphics. Look at that. Boom, boom.
Like when we started this, like my book, I think wasn't even like in print, but here it is. The official guide to Randonautica. I have a copy. And
thanks, Nikki.
It's still in pre-order. So I think you can save a couple bucks if you pre-order it on Amazon.
Yep.
But it will soon be out. And I literally put secrets in there that are classified by the government. So,
I mean, if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is. Make sure you guys hit our notification bell, like on our YouTube page or however you're watching us, whatever. Make sure you guys, are subscribed and liked and yada, 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 and hit that notification bell so you're getting notifications. Because what's better, like, I know a lot of people watch this, after we've done it live, but isn't it much better just watching it live and being a part of the show? You guys can feed us questions, you can be interactive and all that stuff. So, make sure you're hitting that notification bell. This way you guys get the update or get the notification and stuff.
Animals with horns, you're on to something. Anyway, yeah, you're on to something. I'll say that much.
Randonautica on smartwatch.
So yeah. Submit your trip, and it doesn't have to be something super astounding. It can just kind of be head scratching, just like, what is this? And just something curious, basically.
Honesty is what we like to see.
Sincerity and honesty.
Honesty.
Yes, that's what we like to see. That's what being a randonaut is sincerely going, and just because you're curious, figuring out what lays behind what you don't know.
There you go. Make sure you guys join us next week, Thursday, June 3rd at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be here.
I had a blast, Derek. I always have a blast.
I always do. 10 episodes, man. Here, virtual high five. Let's knock it out.
Man.
Boom.